Hello guys. How are you all doing today? I hope you are doing very good. And first of all, I want to excuse me for my English. It's not perfect. My native language is Spanish. I don't have too many chances to practice English, but let's get to the video. What's going to be? Um, Bitcoin is in a very good position right now. It's a very good position to go to the moon and beyond, and we might see something very interesting that might astonish us and the whole world. Maybe, probably, let's say probably, to be a bit more optimistic. Um, I wanted to talk about few fundamental analysis to say how bullish is the price is going to be the price in the next few months, years. Um, First of all, I want to tell about this metric, which is very important. It's called miners capitulation. Miners capitulation is basically when the hash rate of the Bitcoin network goes down. And that happens when the miners are leaving the network and have to sell their hardware because they are no longer profitable. This has happened in very interesting places. You could say this one is one, but I wouldn't say that because the hash rate in this zone stay not in so much in a minor capitulation way, but in this one you can see a strong miners capitulation, and that happened right at the bottom. Okay, here you can see it. 2018 December 2018, and right now we are seeing that once again. Happening. The hash rate is going down very fast, and you could say this because of China banning their miners from mining, but I don't know. I do say it doesn't matter that much. We are seeing a strong miner capitulation and miners having to sell their hardware maybe, and also their coins, that could be putting pressure on the price, and right now it's happening. It is a good indicator for the bottom, and we might be seeing one. We might not see this price this low ever again in our lifetime. Let's hope so. Um, and I wanted to talk also about this other indicator to even support more this theory. This one is called Bitcoin Network Momentum from Willy Woo. Bitcoin Network Momentum is basically the amount of transaction in the blockchain that are happening. And right now we are here. As you can see, the amount of transaction, the volume of transaction that is happening right now is not very high. Usually in bull market you see something like this, a lot of volume on the blockchain, but right now that's not happening. We could say that we are not even in a bull market. For this one, however, you need to consider certain things, for example the side chains of Bitcoin, like the liquid blockchain that is taking volume of the main blockchain, but it's currently very low. And the liquid side chain is not that popular. It doesn't have too much volume, so I would say we might not even be in a bull market by this standard. So you might wonder what could happen in a bull market if the price has been going up this hard. We are going to see. Here we have another one. It's called Bitcoin NBT signal. This one is very low, and it usually goes this low right at the bottoms. This one, for example, February 2018. This happened when Bitcoin went to the, it was right here, it was this bottom, that week there, the price went very low and it bounced right from it, and so this indicator went up. Right now it's very low once again, it's very low. We are probably going to see a very strong bounce, and let's hope we're going to see that 16k and that 60k again. Yeah, that 60k again. And lastly, there is another important thing to consider. It is not related to an indicator, not related to too much math. It is about inflation. And the things the Federal Reserve wants to try, what is happening around the world. Some central banks are willing to play with inflation, are willing to increase inflation momentarily very high for many reasons, and they think they can control that inflation and then later make it go down. But this guy don't really know too much about that, about how inflation works, and it's not something they can really control. It is like nature. It is going to escape off their hands, as always, as history has always shown how nature escaped from the hand of a few people, in this case the Federal Reserve and other central banks, that could benefit a lot Bitcoin. Sadly, it might be a negative thing for a lot of people, but it would have a good edge. You can save your money if you put that in Bitcoin. It's a good way to save your purchasing power, and I truly believe with all my heart that it's going to happen. The question is not if, the question is when this is going to happen, and when the price of Bitcoin is going to skyrocket and go to the moon and beyond, because of this crazy inflation we're going to see at some point. From all this manipulation, the central banks are trying to assert over the economy, and they don't fully understand. And so let's hope everyone is gonna be happy, and let's hope we are prepared for it, and we have a very nice tool here to do it. And so that's it, guys. I hope you liked the video, and please like it and subscribe to see more videos like this. I hope I can improve them more as time goes by. But I'm feeling like keeping this channel forever, maybe, who knows. So that's it, guys. Have fun, have a good day, a good week. Later, goodbye.